Hi guys, it's me, Rusty 78609 in Central Texas, and the adventure continues. We had a storm last night. I thought my TV was gone, but it wasn't. But the radio is gone, dead, dead. It's also beer 30. Here's to you. Here's to me. Should we ever disagree? Here's to me. Anyway, in order to have sound like I had before, I had all these speakers, which are no longer in use because this thing is dead, 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 dead. And it was like 200 bucks to get a new one, even though they don't have the replacement model, the same one. They've got another one, and you've got to rewire your speakers, which is crap. So, in lieu of that, I went out and bought me a sound bar, which is Bluetooth and some other things, and it was like 84 bucks at Walmart, which is a good price because these sound bars vary in price anywhere from 40 bucks to 5 or 1,000. I mean, they're all kinds, but this one works okay. I don't have it on right now because my Wi-Fi is out today and it won't be back on till tomorrow. And so all I've got is my smartphone, and you can't have the music on Bluetooth and do a video. Anyway, but this is it right here. This is the sound bar, okay? And it plugs into the TV via an optical cable, okay? Now you can use HDMI or you can use the other kinds, but if you can use the optical cable, it's the best. It's a little thin cable. It looks like it's not going to do anything, but it works better than just about anything else. And however, they only give you one about that long. So, you're not going to have your sound box too far from your TV. And it worked out okay for me. I mean, I got it all plugged in. And anyway, this is it right here. I'll hold the box up so you can see what it is. But this is it. It's a Vizio 29-inch, blah, blah, blah. It's got all the cute little things, and comes with a remote, and there's a story on that. I'm telling you. But anyway, I don't know what model it is or anything like that. But anyway, it works. I've got a Vizio 32-inch TV, I think. And but here's what's funny. I decided I was going to commit to this, 84 bucks, and have a sound bar where I could listen to stream Pandora music, which I can do now using Bluetooth. I can't do it over Wi-Fi because I don't have it right now. And my smartphone, you can't use it as a hotspot. You got to pay $10 more a month, and that's another story. But anyway, I get this thing all hooked up. It's not as easy as it looks, folks. I mean, first of all, everything you need to plug in is back there, okay? And so never mind. It was a disaster. I'll be quite frank with you. It wasn't that easy. But I finally got it all plugged in, got it all set up, and turned it on, and nothing. Nothing, nothing. And anyway, this is the little remote that comes with it right here. And anyway, it also came with batteries already installed, okay? So, I got everything hooked up, turned the TV on, no sound, not a good start, not good, not good. So then, when all else fails, read the instructions. So anyway, I read the quick start guide, and there's a power on button up here on top of the sound bar, and so I powered it on using the manual, I guess you'd say, power on. And anyway, then I got it connected to the TV, and the sound was okay. But every time I tried to use the remote, nothing would happen, nothing. And it kept talking about, Yeah, you got to have the remote set on the same channel as the television. Let me get this. You're gonna get a kick out of this. You'll love this shit if you can see it. But anyway, on this side, right over here, it'll light up. Okay, when the power's on, there's a little light there, and as you add sound, the bars go up, the little lights go up. But it also is an indicator so that you have it paired right, because if it's just two, it's analog audio in, and two in another position is coaxial in, two in another position is digital optical audio in, and then another pair is the Bluetooth, and another pair is the USB. And believe me, it's a disaster. It's a disaster. You can forget trying to install this on your own, okay? So anyway, I'll show you this. The LED light thing, you see those right there? Somehow you're supposed to be able to see those instantly, because they just pop up and then they go away, okay? And you're supposed to recognize whether that's the right channel or whatever, right hookup for you. Well, then I thought, well, I'll pair my Bluetooth. Ha, ha, ha. Then the lights just start going up and down and up and down and up and down and up and down. And then in the quick start manual, it says you've got 15 minutes to complete the pairing, or it doesn't work. And I had this remote, and I was punching these buttons, and I was doing everything, and I was looking at this and looking at that. Ain't nothing happened. So I thought, well, the batteries must be dead. So I did. I took the batteries out. I just happened to have two old ones. Put them in here. Still nothing. So anyway, make a long story short, or a long story long, me called Vizio customer service, and they do have good customer service. I was really surprised, and the girl that I got on the phone was really cooperative and really helpful, and I promise you, to set this up, this little remote with that, you better call customer service, because you could read this for 7 days and 7 nights and not get it right. I promise you. Well, anyway, she walked me through it, and you had to get the TV on, you had to go to menu, you had to go to audio, you had to go to settings, you had to go to advanced settings, and all these different things, and then you had to unplug the power, you had to wait 30 seconds, because she said she had a timer, and she timed it 30 seconds. Then, on the remote, to reset it, what you had to do is you got to take the batteries out, and then you have to punch each key on the remote twice. That resets the remote. Folks, I'm 70 years old. I mean, all I want to do is just turn the son of a bitch on and turn it off. You got me? Anyway, so bottom line is, does the soundbar work? Yes. Do I have it paired with Bluetooth? Yes. Can I stream my Pandora music? Yes, using Bluetooth. I don't have any Wi-Fi, but using Bluetooth, it's okay. Is the soundbar okay? Yes. It's 10 times better than the sound from the TV. The TV, it probably has speakers the size of a quarter, I'm not sure. But the soundbar does work okay. I just have to tell you that if you ever get a soundbar for your TV, unless you know a lot about that crap, you're in for, oh, here's another thing. She said, well, you got to get the serial number off the soundbar, okay? Well, the card, the little optical cable, isn't long enough for me to pick this up and set it over here and shine a flashlight in there where I could see the serial number. Okay, you got me? Then, so I finally figured a way. I set it down here, and I had a flashlight, and the little print was so microscopic. I mean, I got my reading glasses, couldn't read it. I got a magnifying glass. So I got the magnifying glass. I put it where I could get to it barely could read it. Just, and I was guessing at some of it. And you got to get that exact, because she has to know the exact serial number for that, and then she has to know the exact model number for the TV, so that she can help you pair it correctly, which, you know, is not their fault. It's just the way it is. But yeah. Anyway, I gave her the serial number, and we go through all this crap. I'm checking settings, redoing this, turning this on, turning that off. Knock on wood, we got it going. Will I keep it? I give it about a 50-50 right now. Maybe 60-40. 60% I'll keep it. It's got good sound, but I just don't want to screw it. I mean, I just want to turn it on, use it. You know, if I have the TV on, I want the sound to come through this, or, you know, amplify the sound. And if it does that, it's okay, because this thing up here is a zero, a big fat zero. And I'm not going to spend $200 or more for a new one. And but anyway, be that as it may, this is old Rusty, old Storm Man, that in Central Texas. And, you know, amazing how things change. Amazing. And then what it leads to. It's like, you know, every event, every action has an equal and opposite reaction. In other words, nothing happens without a reaction. It's just like, you know, the storm comes through. We have them all the time in Central Texas in the spring. And this time, some fluky thing apparently got inside that box and fried it. And so anyway, but then I'm at Walmart and picking up. You know, I did my research. I went on. Well, I couldn't go on my regular laptop to do my research. I had to use my smartphone, but it was okay. I checked the ratings and, you know, what I needed, blah, blah, blah. And knock on wood, end of story, it all worked out. Okay, enough said about that crap. So, you guys enjoy your day. If you need a sound bar for a 32-inch TV, then this Vizio is $84 with sales tax. It's not a bad buy, not a bad buy. It's okay. I mean, it's okay. I mean, I turn it on now, but I have to turn the video off to turn it on. So anyway, enough said. Carpe diem, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Bye bye.